It's getting interesting. This evening, as I talk, President William Ruto is gracing ODM Founders Dinner at Sarova White Sands Beach Resort and Spa, Mombasa County. Speeches are still being made there, with various leaders having talked. One such leader being Henry Kosgei, ODM's former chairman. I've also seen various leaders, including Musalia Mudavadi. But conspicuously missing is Kalonzo Musyoka. The invitations were sent out when Raila Amolo Odinga was still alive. So Raila might have invited Ruto personally, invited Kalonzo, and all those other leaders. But we all know Kalonzo rejected the invitation. With the death of Raila Odinga, we thought that maybe Kalonzo Musyoka was going to change his mind to attend the event, but he's still missing in action. I want us to put all this into perspective for Kenyans to understand exactly what's happening here and what all this means. We are also keenly following on the speeches, after which we'll also do a detailed analysis on the speeches for Kenyans to understand the high-octane political games being played here ahead of 2027. What does this mean? Let's start with Kalonzo Musyoka. Why do you think Kalonzo is missing in action? Kalonzo has missed this event in order not to be seen as a William Ruto small, or to be seen as if he is warming to the broad-based. I think that's the first reason why Kalonzo has missed this wonderful occasion. Secondly, Kalonzo might have missed this event in order not to anger Rigathi Gachagua. For those who have worked with Rigathi, they can tell you that sometimes Rigathi is very petty. Rigathi just seeing Kalonzo Musyoka attending this event can mean they cut links. Kalonzo to go his separate way, Rigathi to go his separate way. Sometimes Rigathi becomes very petty. He might have blocked Kalonzo Musyoka from attending this event. That's also a likely possibility. Kalonzo missing this event will clearly work against his quest to endear himself to Raila Amolo Odinga's former traditional support basis. Some days back, we saw Kalonzo in Bondo, where he was really praised as someone who stood with Raila Amolo Odinga. Missing this event will clearly send wrong signals to Raila Amolo Odinga's supporters. So again here, Kalonzo has just shot himself on the foot. He ought not to have missed this wonderful occasion. On the part of William Samoei Ruto, Ruto is a shrewd politician. Ruto will always not waste any chance. If an opportunity arises, Ruto grabs it and uses it well. When Raila Odinga's death was confirmed officially, Ruto never missed that chance. He grabbed it and used it very well. And because on how William Ruto handled Raila Odinga's funeral, he clearly softened the hearts of some Raila Odinga supporters who were critical of him. Upon Raila Odinga dying, there were lots of things that were said as to what caused Raila Odinga's death. Ruto overcame all that by giving Raila Odinga a decent send-off. So he softened the hearts of some Raila Odinga supporters who were critical of him. And even on this event, this one is also going to endear William Ruto to some Raila Odinga supporters. That's something I'm seeing here. And also from today's event, it shows clearly that ODM party has got a very high chance of working with William Ruto come 2027 than working with the opposition. And Raila Odinga supporters can also easily identify with Ruto because of attending this event alone than identifying with the opposition. So this is another win for William Samoei Ruto. And I've also looked at William Ruto's dress code. The dress code is yellow. I don't want us to read so much into the dress code now because it's still too early. But we all know for some days and even weeks now, there have been some calls for Ruto to join ODM party and for him to contest through ODM party. Could Ruto be sending a message to the ODM brigade? And what do you think could be that message? Maybe Ruto is just trying to tell ODM leaders and their supporters that he is in order to stay. Yes, he is in order to stay. What he can do maybe is just to partner with ODM party, but not to join ODM party. That can also be a message Ruto might be trying to send indirectly. But again, we all know one day in Kenya's politics is a very long period of time. Political deals are made and broken and are made again. Ruto can also change his mind and nobody knows. We might even see him joining ODM party. But I don't want us to read too much into the dressing code. We also know he was today at a campaign rally in Machakos. He might have left the rally direct to the dinner. That also informing his dress code. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Stay tuned for our next political update. Thank you.
There's something that I wanted to tell you. When it came to the matter of this broad-based government, the people of ODM entrusted one person with the management of that relationship. And that person was Baba Raila Amolo Odinga. That relationship is complicated. And And therefore, we are looking and we are wondering, those that are taking it upon themselves to manage it now, are they capable of managing that relationship? I don't think that is a question for me to answer. That is a question for the people of ODM to answer. And party leader is why I'm requesting we need to go back to the people and have an NDC and see who the people want to pick to manage that same relationship. Kwa hiyo mengi na machache, asanteni.